For centuries, whispers have echoed through the forgotten temples of Southeast Asia. Whispers of the Nagas, divine serpent beings, guardians of sacred knowledge and masters of unseen power. Their legend, woven into the very fabric of these lands, speaks of a time when they walked among humans, a time when they will shape the world. At the heart of this legend lies the golden eye of the Nagas, a gemstone said to hold the key to their power, a conduit to their realm, and a catalyst capable of unleashing an army of serpent gods upon the world. Its existence is disputed, its whereabouts unknown. But to those who believe, it is more than a myth. It's a sleeping power waiting to be awakened. Our story begins not in the mists of legend, but in the dusty archives of a forgotten library in France. Here, a researcher, Dr. Eleanor Vance, stumbled upon a cryptic journal penned by a 17th century alchemist, Jean-Luc de Valois. De Valois claimed to have deciphered ancient texts, revealing the secrets of the Nagas and the location of their golden eye. De Valois wrote of a hidden chamber beneath a crumbling temple, guarded by riddles and ancient traps. He spoke of constellations aligning and a lunar eclipse revealing the path to the eye. His journal was filled with astronomical charts, alchemical symbols, and tantalizing clues that Dr. Vance dedicated her life to unravel. De Valois never reached the temple he sought. He vanished, leaving behind only his journal. Vance believed the journal held the true key. Driven by de Valois' journal in the 1930s, a British explorer, Major Alistair Croft, mounted a daring expedition into the heart of what was then French Indochina. He was a man obsessed with the occult, and the Naga legend was an irresistible lure. The Croft's expedition vanished. Years later, fragments of their camp were discovered. Torn maps, rusted equipment, and skeletal remains, but no golden eye. Some believed they fell victim to the perils of the jungle. Others whispered of something far more sinister, something the Nagas themselves had unleashed. Croft's failure did not deter others. In fact, it added to the allure, the mystique, and danger. Dr. Vance spent years meticulously reconstructing Croft's lost map, comparing it to de Valois' journal and cross-referencing ancient astronomical data. Using satellite imagery and advanced mapping technology, she narrowed down the location to a remote region in the Cardamom Mountain. But the region is not uninhabited. Rumors abound of ancient tribes, guardians of the land, who fiercely protect their territory and ancient secrets. More worrying still are rumors of armed groups operating in the region, seeking to plunder artifacts and exploit the region's resources. Dr. Vance knew that the quest for the Golden Eye was not merely a historical puzzle. It was a race against time and a journey fraught with danger. She needed a team she could trust. First, there's Marcus Riley, a former Special Forces operative, an expert in survival and navigation. His skills would be essential in navigating the treacherous terrain. Next, there's Professor Anya Sharma, a linguist and expert in Southeast Asian mythology. Her knowledge of ancient languages and legends would be crucial in deciphering the temple's riddle. And finally, Ben Carter, a tech whiz specializing in remote sensing and data analysis. His expertise would allow the team to scan the area and identify potential hidden chambers. Together, they are a modern-day expedition, driven by the same hunger for discovery that propelled Croft into the jungle, yet armed with the technology and knowledge to succeed where he failed. But will it be enough? The team arrived at the temple, its crumbling stones swallowed by the jungle. Following de Valois' clues, they discovered a hidden entrance, a gateway to a labyrinth of tunnels and chambers. The temple was a deadly puzzle box. Pressure plates triggered collapsing ceilings, hidden darts shot from the walls, and false floors plunged into darkness. Professor Sharma deciphered ancient inscriptions, revealing riddles guarding each passage. One riddle spoke of constellations aligning, another of a lunar eclipse revealing the path. The team realized that the alignment was happening tonight, adding an urgency to their quest. Finally, they reached the central chamber. Bathed in the ethereal light of the approaching lunar eclipse, the golden eye of the Nagas lay on a pedestal, radiating an unearthly energy. But the chamber was not empty. Stone serpent statues lined the walls, their eyes glowing faintly. As Anya approached the pedestal, the ground began to tremble. The statues stirred. Anya deciphered a final inscription. To claim the eye is to unleash the Nagas. Use it wisely or be consumed by their wrath. It was a warning and a choice. Take the eye, potentially unleashing unimaginable power, or leave it undisturbed, preserving the balance. The temptation of unimaginable power was intoxicating, but the potential consequences were terrifying. Marcus, sensing the danger, yelled a warning. The statues lunged forward, no longer stone, but living serpents, imbued with ancient magic. The team was under attack. Ben deployed a drone, creating a diversion, allowing Marcus to buy them time. Anya realized that the inscription spoke of respect, not conquest. She began to chant an ancient Naga prayer, hoping to calm the guardian. The serpents hesitated. The chanting resonated with the chamber, their aggression faded. The Nagas were not mindless beasts, but intelligent beings testing their worthiness. The threat subsided. The Nagas, satisfied with their reverence and respect, allowed them to leave unharmed. The team retreated from the temple, leaving the Golden Eye undisturbed. They had discovered the truth of the legend. The Golden Eye was real, but it was not a tool to be wielded, but a power to be respected. The Nagas were not waiting to be unleashed, but protecting a balance that should not be disturbed. The expedition had answered one question only to discover 1,000 more. The Golden Eye remains hidden, a silent testament to the mysteries that still lie dormant within the heart of the world. A reminder that some secrets are best left undisturbed. The story of the Golden Eye of the Nagas serves as a reminder that the world is full of mysteries yet to be solved. The power of the divine serpents is still very much present in the stories and mythologies we cherish to this day. Whether the Nagas exist or not, the legends that surround them have served to protect this region for centuries. It's a reminder that as we continue our travels, exploration, and quests for discovery, we must tread lightly and be mindful of the impact we make on the world. Want to learn more about the Nagas and the legends surrounding the Golden Eye? Explore the rich history and mythology of the Nagas. Delve into the academic research on Southeast Asian cultures. Remember to approach these legends with respect and an open mind. A Portal of Shadows production. The Golden Eye of the Nagas. Find all the resource lists in the description and someone waiting for you inside the Portal of Shadows. Let's dive in. Subscribe the channel to get notified for the new uploads.